there's two really important things you need to know before you pick a Waterpik. And I'm going to go over those, and I'm also going to go over some of the main questions that people have about Waterpiks. And today I've got two Waterpiks, a cordless rechargeable and a cordless battery powered Waterpik. And I'm going to talk about their features, go in depth, answer some questions, and tell you what you really need to know. So first, we've got the rechargeable Waterpik water flosser. It's called the Cordless Advanced, and it's kind of my daily use Waterpik. It has three settings: high, medium, and low, which are good if you have like sore gums or sensitive gums. You might want to go on a lower setting. The high setting is what I use, and that'll just blast all the junk out of your teeth, which is great. It has a 360-degree rotating head, so you can really reach your back teeth easily, get like behind your teeth, get your gums. So that's a really nice feature. It comes with 4 different Waterpik heads. Some of them have little bristles on them, almost like a toothbrush. And I found that really handy when I had my Invisalign retainers, because it really cleaned the attachments that were on my teeth. So that was nice. But it also has like standard ones that you could use that don't have bristles, but I think the bristles are nice. It's really easy to clean and to change the head. So there's just a button that you pull it out and you can swap it in. And there's also, it comes with a travel head, which you could put it in. It just blocks any water from leaking. As far as changing the water, there's a reservoir here that, you fill it up and it lasts for about 30 seconds. So sometimes I do have to fill it up a couple times, but you can easily, there's a little flap and you can easily add water. And the whole thing also slides off, and it's dishwasher safe. So easy to clean. Now, as far as charging, it's super easy. You plug it in, and it's actually a magnetic charger. So you just, as long as it's plugged in, you just stick it right on, and it charges up. However, the charge lasts for a really long time. I almost never charge it, and it always works. So as soon as I feel that the pressure is starting to go down a little bit, I'll charge it up. But they say the charge lasts for up to 4 weeks. I think I've gone longer with that. So those are the basic features of the rechargeable cordless Waterpik. Now, in comparison, I have the battery-powered Waterpik, which is, it's about half the price of this, and this is the one that my wife uses. It has a lot of the same features. It has 2 speeds. It has off, but then it has low and high. It also has a really easy, button to swap out the head. Whoops. This one comes with replacements, but there's no bristles. It's just the standard glass head. Both of them are fully waterproof, so you can use them in the shower, which is something that a lot of people ask. So for the battery-powered Waterpik, it takes 3 AA's that you put in here, and they last a while. I would say a couple months. But it is a little more convenient to just, plug it in and charge it than to open it up and change the batteries. However, this is about half the price of the cordless one. So, it's a little more convenient. You pay for the convenience, I guess. But overall, they're both solid options. I use this, my wife uses this. We're both happy with it. Now, one thing that a lot of people ask is, can you put mouthwash in it? And technically, they say no, it could gunk it up. But if you're going to, you can put diluted mouthwash in so that you also get a good mouthwash rinse while you're using the Waterpik. So overall, I would recommend them both. It really depends if you want to spend a little bit more for the convenience, or get a more affordable one, but you'll have to change batteries, more often. But both good products, and I would recommend either of them.